let's do a deep dive really quick.
Okay.
On Weak, take me on that journey. Like, what were you going through? What made you come up with that song? Like, how did you get there?
Okay, so going back to when we first got dropped from Warner, I was so depressed that I didn't think I was gonna make it. Like spiritually, emotionally, I was just done. Sleeping in the fetal position every night, like going, how can I go back to Kansas? I failed. I can't even go back home. I was supposed to be the next big thing. Aaron Hall is winning. I'm broke. It was a lot.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, the only thing I know how to do is write something for other people that I know is in my style. So Charlie, in that time, they had a record out called Wednesday Lover on Capitol Records, which I love. So that was my goal, was just to write something as dope as Wednesday Lover for Charlie Wilson. I was like, if I can just get this to Charlie, then at least I'll have some writer's money. So between the Martha Wash thing and writing those things, Martha came a little later, but the immediate thing I did was write for Charlie.
Gotcha.
And so that's how Weak got written. That was 1988.
So you wrote Weak for Charlie.
Wrote Weak for Charlie, but I was in a situation with a friend, and who happened to be my boss, but their romantic thing wasn't working, and then we had some energy that I wasn't even remotely going to explore because my boss would have killed me.
Sure.
So Weak is about the frustration of not being able to explore the energy, as opposed to Shirley Murdoch's joint called As We Lay, which is when you completely explore the energy.
Yeah.
And then it's after the energy that you feel crazy, like it's morning and
What do we
do?
Yeah.
So Weak is about we can't do it. But that's how that happened.
Gotcha.
That's how Weak got written. And then, like I said, the rest of it, I did Martha, and that had to happen to get me to RCA. And then when Kenny played me SWV, I had Weak, but I didn't play it for him. I wasn't trying to give up Weak for some reason. I wanted to do it on myself.
Gotcha.
I was still holding in the back of my mind that I could be a solo artist in the back of my mind. And I'm gonna keep it 100. Weak flowed around in the hood because of a friend of mine's, her baby daddy over there. He was my barber.
Nice.
And he made a dub. You remember the old two cassette deals?
Yeah.
So I'd give a person the tape to play it, and they making a copy of it without me knowing.
That's right.
So he made a copy of it, and it circulated around the hood and ended up in the Bay Area. Like everybody knew that song Weak from that demo.
Wow.
And it became a hood
Classic.
demo thing.
Gotcha.
And I didn't know it till somebody called me and said, "Hey, you got to hear this," and they didn't know who it was, and it was me.
It's my record.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's like 4 years before it ever got to SWV.
Wow.
It was that circulating as a
So
demo.
it was destined to be it. Was
Oh my God.
But the
so
song
crazy.
is so massively written.
Well, thank you. But I just wrote it from the heart, something I thought Charlie could do. And if you listen, you could just hear him do every bit of it.
Yeah, no
Right?
question. When I first
all
heard
day.
that, I was like, I can definitely hear.
Right?
I could definitely hear Steve
Murder
Charlie
it.
singing that song.
But with Coco's tone and voice, it takes it to this other place.
No question.
And she hated it and didn't even want to do it.
Come
So
on.
yeah, had to
She
force her.
inspired every church girl that could sing.
Right.
They wanted to sing that song.
Right. Could I say that Questlove told me when he was interviewing me, he said Weak is the new black anthem, like lift every voice and sing.
Wow.
Is supposed to be. He said, and I said, why are you saying that? He said, no, it really is. He said, here's why. He said, because more people know the lyrics to Weak than they do that.
Wow. You know what? That is true.
And
we
he said,
all don't know
and
that.
that's the one thing that
voice.
you're gonna be at the cookout, you're gonna hear at least one SWV song, if not 3. And I like that. That's like the culture. That means the culture is speaking.
That goes back to me saying the SWV's catalog, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's and we can still play it right now.
Oh yeah.
Like we can still play it right now, and it's still hidden.
And the new artists today are sampling and using it
Yes.
so much that it's through we can play the new She Ain't You, Chris
Yes.
Brown. You can play Baddest from Chris with Young Blue.
Yep.
That's always on my mind.
Yep.
You can play Chingy's Pulling Me Back. That's Rain.
Yep.
Like it's a lot. And I'm thankful. Rick Ross did a thing with Summer Walker called Summer Rain last year. They just haven't gone away. They're right there through the culture.
Can we talk?